So the work I'm going to talk about is, it's called Living with All Kinds, and I started to think about how people relate to animals. And there's so many different ways that we think about animals. Initially, I started thinking about how we all have had pets, and we love our cat or our dog generally. And we kind of think they're so smart. They know when I'm happy and they're happy, or they know when I'm sad and they know to come and sit beside me. And I started thinking about how it is that we kind of group animals. So there's those animals that we love. They're cute. We think they're smart. And then there's the animals that we eat. So our chicken's really stupid. Our cow's really stupid. I've heard pigs are really smart, but I don't know those animals. I know cats and dogs mostly. So then I started thinking about how some animals are food. They're not categorized the same way as we categorize the animals that we love. And then there's some animals that we're scared of. Nobody would want to meet a cougar in the street, or a tiger, or a snake, or something like that. We're scared of them. And so I started thinking we've got them in these little piles of animals, different categories. And then I thought, well, does how we treat animals say something about how we see ourselves? So I've been thinking about this a lot, about how we treat or see the earth. Are we connected? Do we see ourselves as connected to the earth, and animals are a part of the earth? And I've been reading some First Nations authors, and many of them will talk about themselves as the same as a rock or a tree or something, just more complicated. So I started to think about how we see animals. And at the same time as we're scared of them, or we eat them, or we love them, we identify with them. You'll say someone's smart as a fox, or what will they say? Eyes like an eagle, something like that. So I actually just did the work to think about it more, to put the paintings up or the drawings up, and hopefully I'm hoping people will come to me and say, here's an idea that I've had. Or I started to do some research on it, reading all these philosophers and big thinkers, and I cannot tell you how much has been written about this. I was really surprised how many people have been thinking about it. So I realized there's no way I could think on the same level as some of these people who've been thinking about it for like 20 years. They'll be writing about this. So the tip of the iceberg, started to do these drawings and paintings. And so there's a couple of them. There's one that's, it's called In Sheep's Clothing, and it's a man holding a package. But if you look carefully, you can see it's a sheep that's been wrapped up, like maybe it's a dead sheep that we're taking to eat. Or there's a picture of a girl holding a bird with a dog looking at it. And they all three of them look like they're really connected. And that's basically what the work is about, how connected we are with animals.